Arriving in the United States in New York City was very exciting and new for me. I've been astonished by this New York City lifestyle from the beginning. Of course, not only by its pretty sides. It's definitely surprising, outrageous, and different every day. At the beginning, all this variety sometimes even scared me, because I just wasn't used to it at all. Everybody in the world knows about the pretty attractions of New York City and has seen them so often in movies or pictures, and it has just been breathtaking to actually live with them in everyday life. But I also very often discovered new places that I had never heard of before, and I often felt like in totally different cities while discovering them. I've only spent 2 months in New York City, and I've already fallen in love with it. Do you think you fit in?
Yeah, I think that there isn't one type of person in the city. Like, everyone's different and anyone can find friends. It's not like one person is going to be like lonely because they feel like nobody likes them or that they're different, because everyone's different and there are millions of kids in the city. So.
Do you fit in?
I feel like I do. I think I do. Do you think I do? Yeah. Thanks, man. Definitely. You do too.
Who doesn't want to fit in? Like, who wants to be the one person that doesn't fit in?
I feel like in some sort of way you should fit in, but then at the same time it's always good to stand out and be your own self.
The hardest part of like living for me or for anybody is trying to find yourself and trying to find what type of person you are.
You know, being a teenager, being 16 especially, I think, and then growing up in New York City, I think you kind of, you know, try a little bit of everything in a sense, you know, with fashion and music and, you know, morals and stuff like that, and you kind of shape your own yourself based on those different things.
I mean, most of my friends are Hispanics, but not necessarily all from the same place, like, you know, spread out from different places. And I have friends from a lot of different cultures, so I don't really think they're specifically from one place.
I mean, I don't really, like, I talk to people in the school, but, like, not, like, really communicate a lot with people in the school, because, like, I feel like I'm different than everyone else. Like, everyone else has different views on certain things that I have different views on. So.
Yeah.
I think it just matters, like, what you value. Like, if you value something and if you value something in common with someone else, then you guys can all get along since you guys share something.
My sense of style may be completely different from my best friends or from yours or from anybody else's, but that doesn't mean that, you know, we don't fit in with each other. You know, being able to laugh about silly things, walking down the street, you guys, you know, you guys see this person just walking, they have on all these different colors and stuff, and you and that person are thinking the same thing, and you give each other that look, you know, that you guys are like, what is he wearing? And then you guys laugh about it.
To fit in, you have to feel comfortable enough to be yourself. So that's why I'm, like now I'm being myself, and I feel like I fit in.
People in New York aren't as judgmental as they are everywhere else, just for the fact that in New York everyone is different, and if you sat around and judge people, you'd be judging everyone that walked down the street. Everyone is different. There are people from all around the world in New York. It's not like in other places you may have people that live there their whole lives, and everyone has lived there their entire life, and in New York you have people from all around the world, all different cultures and different foods and different places to go and different people, just all together. Like, there aren't groups of people that are separated by where they're from or what they do. Everyone does different things and everyone is still together. In New York, it's impossible to be an outsider.
Like, there's no rules. Like, I mean, of course there are the laws, like, can't do this, can't do that, but, like, you can be, like, whoever you want to be. Like everyone is different. Like, not two people are the same in New York.
Yeah, because I think the city helps you just be like liberal, and like it gives you wide opportunities, and like if you're gay, it's good. If you're white, black, whatever, doesn't matter who you are. You're just allowed to be yourself.
Mostly over Skype.
Ja, Eli! Ich kann nicht warten, so dass wir Skype. Ja, ich auch. Und vor allem das Internet ist so gut und ich sehe nicht.
One weekend my friends from Germany came to visit me. That was a really happy, but also kind of sad and confusing time because I missed them so much. We as the outsiders look at the city much more carefully and soak in every detail.
And we're experiencing... What?
We all felt so comfortable because we soon realized that here you can just show your personality and be yourself and do whatever you want to do. No one judges because of where you come from or how you dress or how you behave.
Central Park and looking at the city, eating really yummy nuts, and enjoying the first sun of spring.
That was really what we all thought. We can relax and live our lives without worrying about what others think.
Ari?
So at the end, I think in a way everybody fits in, because you can be different and still be accepted, and you will still somehow find somebody that matches your own individual personality. But because of the same reasons, no one fits in, because this city doesn't have one norm that people fit in.
I think in New York City it's cool to be different.